Oops. Just line you up. Hello, people. Got anybody there? Nightshame, Simone, how are you guys? I'm good, thank you. Not bad at all. It's been a lovely day today. Got the housework done, got everything done that I needed to get done. And yeah, then I was just hanging out for the rest of the day. Once I got everything done, I could just relax. So yeah, not a bad day. How are you guys? Amjad, how's things? It's nice to get all the jobs out of the way before the weekend starts, and then can just enjoy the rest of the weekend. I think it says we've got 5 people in the chat. So we've got Nightshame, Amjad, Simone. Who else have we got here? I think I've got the right chat on. Let's have a look, make sure I'm not missing anyone. Live chat. Yeah. You're good. Good, good, good. Amjad, has it done nothing but rain where you are today? Has it been the whole of the UK that's been like this? Lost Boy Looking, how are you? Looks like you've had some amazing travels recently in your music video. Looking good. Looking good. Joy, how's things? Nice to see so many people. Sean. Nice fish in the background. Yeah, I know. I'm babysitting for the same people that I was babysitting for a few weeks ago. So I got the fish background again. Now, Lost Boy Looking, I do know your name, but I can't think what it is. This is going to be really annoying. What is your name? It's going to annoy me because I know it. Frankie. Really? No, I thought I knew that. I did not know that. Oh, okay. That was not what I was thinking. I had in my head it was Ben or something. Frankie, I like that name. That's a good name. Oh, cool. Francois. Is that right? Am I pronouncing that right? Do you like the name Frankie? I used to look after a little boy called Frankie. Did Lee beat me in Bomber Match? We didn't do a rematch, but hopefully tomorrow. We're going to go shopping in the morning because something to do with the Fallout 76 pack that Brendan got. They were supposed to come with canvas bags or something, and they came with these nylon bags. And there was a big hoo-ha about it, apparently. But you can apply with Bethesda, something like that, to get the canvas bag, which you were supposed to have got. But he needs proof of purchase, and he doesn't know what he's done with his receipt. So we need to go into the game where he bought it and have a chat with them, see if they have any record on our game account that they can use as proof of purchase for him to apply for the proper quality bag that he should have got in his kit, if that makes sense. So we've got to go into town in the morning. Geography with Pippa, yeah. We've been there, we've done that. That went badly. Although I'm getting better with it. I am getting better with it. Did I miss somebody? No, I don't think I did. Laura, how's things? How are you feeling now? How's your sore throat and your cold coming along? Are you out the other side yet? Can we do more geography? I haven't got my map with me, unfortunately. Otherwise I would. I do need to put everybody on there. I've got a few people on the map already now that I've got it printed out. Thing is, a lot of the people who I chat to kind of travel a lot. So they don't have one kind of home. They're all over the place. They don't have like a set base. Brett, how's things? I'm loving your new logo. Pants. It's cool. Is that because you can hang around in your pants now in your van? Is that what that's for? Nana Cat, hi. How are you guys? We've got 13 people in here. 13 people. We've got so many people. Your brushing video. I don't think we're talking about me. Brushing video is good. It sure is. It's a little throwback to your pants. I love it. It's a little bit scary they've got your face on it, Brett. I mean, your face is not scary. But I think your face on pants is quite scary. What's everyone been up to today? Have we all been working, or have we had a day off, or what have we got planned for the weekend? You're watching EastEnders. How are you watching EastEnders and me? That's impressive. Kelly, how's things? I'm so happy, you guys. I'm so happy that I made the 800 mark. Super, super happy. That was like, I was kind of dithering around the 760 to the 770 mark. And then it kept going down by a few, and then up by a few, and then down by a few. And I kind of got stuck for a good couple of weeks around the 765, 767. Then it go down to 763, which is driving me crazy. And I went on a couple of live streams, which I do anyway. And before I knew it, I was at 780, I think it was. And I was like, wow. And then suddenly I realised it's 795. And I was like, seriously, I've got like 5 more people needs to sub to get my 800 mark. And then I went on Kathy's live stream. And everyone was so sweet and they all subbed to me. And now I think I'm at something like 819 or something, or 820. It's like I just don't understand how you get stuck like between two bits and nothing happens, and then all of a sudden it all just moves. Yes, you will be a mod, don't worry, but I can't do it on my phone, I'm afraid. I think everyone who's here, Laura, is a sub. I think everyone's subbed here. You're a pro. 1K by Christmas. Well, I don't know. A few people have said they think I'm going to do it. I'm not convinced. That's 200 in the next 2 weeks. 200 in 2 weeks. There's no way I'm going to do 200 in 2 weeks. Maybe by the end of the year. Oh no, that's going to be pushing it. If you want to make it your mission, people, to try and get me 200 more subs before Christmas, that would be like the best Christmas present ever. I'd be most grateful, but I have no idea how we're going to get 200 subs in 2 weeks. You went to work, Laura, shopping, live stream. Oh, you've got a live stream tonight. I might go and watch yours after this then. Some reading, and then, yay, weekend. Yeah, my weekend started Thursday night, as it always does. But, you know, Friday's spent doing housework and stuff and food shopping, so it's not really relaxed. You're busy tomorrow all day. Ah, and doing anything good, Amjad? Discovery World, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Freckles, how's things? You've had a tough old week. I've been thinking of you. How are you doing today? Were you a mod or a rocker? Hey, I'm not that old. You must network, darling. That's so very British. It's all about the networking, darling. Yeah, I do need to network. I think that's what it is. Well, what do you mean by networking? I mean, I go on lots of live streams and I chat to people, and I try and get really involved in the chats, rather than just kind of watching. Has the light just changed in here? Oh, it's just gone into night mode, I think. Page Family Adventures. Good to have you with us. You're looking after your 2 grandkids tonight. Are they giving you any grief, or are you actually getting some sleep? I've just put these 2 guys to bed. I've made a deal with the oldest, the one that kept coming downstairs last time. She does it every time I babysit. I said, look, you need to go to bed this time. So we'll see if she stays in bed. Stan, how's things? From Caliph, where's that? You like my show? Thank you. Where's Caliph? As in California, maybe? How's everyone's evening going? Yeah, my evening's going really well, actually. It's nice and quiet. I've been here since 5:45 and I'm here till about 1 in the morning. So, but the kids are really good. The dog, however, has given me a lot of grief. You've had a good morning. That's good, Freckles. Going to the cinema tomorrow with your cousin. Going to see Sorry to Bother You. I don't think I've seen that film. or even heard about it. What's that one about? You did have a great morning, Freckles. Oh, what did I miss? Sienna's in bed and Ben's still up. Oh. Going to Bromley in the morning. Then I've been to Bromley a couple of times. Bromley? Is it Bromley I've been to? I think that's where the Pacey offices were. I'm pretty certain that's where the Pacey offices were. I've done Bromley twice, I think. Going food shopping at Tesco's, then chilling at home. Then you've got cousins around in the night. You're baking chocolate orange cupcakes. Ooh, yum. That sounds like a really good day. Have you got enough hands? Possibly not. It's about a black man that works in a call centre and he puts on a voice like a white man to get ahead in life, and he soon starts a new cult. That sounds really interesting. Makes a change from the white guys trying to sound black, because that drives me crazy. It suits black guys to sound black. It doesn't suit white guys to sound like that. It's just, you know, don't try and be something you're not. Nana Cat, yes, my emotions have seen the full range. I'm not surprised, Freckles. You've been through so much. It was, you know, it's not a good experience, but in some ways, I can imagine it's a life-changing experience, and not all for the bad. I think, you know, what you've helped somebody through a time that, well, you know, there's no other time, is there, when it's meant more. I think you just being there, you know, was super important. Yeah, good luck, Amjad. I do think you need some extra hands. Eminem been doing that for, I know, right? Oh my God, it drives me crazy. You blasted out of Kathy's live stream. I blasted out of Kathy's live stream to drive your neighbour to the hospital after a waters broke. She delivered a baby girl. Wow. Okay, so that's you. So you were there to see one person leave this world, and in the same week you were there to see someone come into this world. I mean, that's more than a coincidence. That's pretty amazing. Did you say, so you didn't deliver the baby, no? You're awesome. Yes, she is awesome. Budget Bushcraft, how's things? So what was the best film I saw in 2018? I have no idea. I'll tell you what I did see. That, actually, I think I did tell you. It was that, it wouldn't necessarily be the best film, but it's definitely up there. It was the one I watched the other week. Oh my God, what's it called? What was that one I told you about with the Muppets, but not the Muppets, like the Jim Henson Mickey take? Murder in somethingville, Happyville, Happyland, Murder in whatever that was really funny. It's song lyrics, games time. You ready, Pippa? Go on then, give me a few. We'll see how well I do at them. Tonic, great to have you here. How's things? Happy Town Murders, that was it, Sean, that was the one. Tony B, how's things? Captain Worm, I've been promoted. Took me a moment to work that out, but yeah, I've been promoted to Captain Worm. I found out today from somebody that worms, although they have no eyes, they do have 5 hearts, apparently. So, yeah. That I didn't know. Yes, less than 24 hours. No, I didn't handle it. But I have in the past. Wow, that must be amazing, bringing a baby into the world. My friend delivered Kenzie for me on our living room floor. She is a midwife, but she wasn't on duty and she was slightly hungover. She got the call and she ran up the road. And all she had, well, she drove up the road, but all she had in the car was rubber gloves. And that was it, I think, because she was between midwife jobs. She just stopped being hospital midwife, and she was just about the following week to start being community midwife, so she hadn't picked up her kit yet. But it was awesome. It was great that she delivered him. Kristen, thank you for joining us. How are you? Need to check it out. Heard it's crude, and I like it. It's hilarious, Sean. Absolutely hilarious. Tonic's just woken up, so you are Australia? I'm sure you've told me this. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaches a fever, digging me. Oh, I know this one. Come on, someone help me. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaches a fever, digging me out of the dark. Do you know what? And I can't cheat and Google it because my phone is being used. Although I do have my tablet over there. Fire starting. What's the song called? Oh, I know it, but I can't think what the song is. Adele, Rolling in the Deep. There you go. Best film I ever saw this year was either Upgrade or A Quiet Place. Okay. Stingray, how's things? Irish Train Guy. Have we chatted, Irish Train Guy? I have a feeling we might have, actually. I think we might have done. How are you guys? I'll tell you another film that we saw. We saw the new Overboard and we watched the old Overboard. Both awesome films. The old Overboard with Goldie Hawn and the new one with whatever her name is, who was in all those like Scream films, I think it was. Both those films. I mean, I loved Overboard, the first one, when I was younger, and I'd forgotten how good it was. And then the second one, equally as good. 1 point for Pippa. Yeah, I didn't get the song name until I saw what you wrote, but I was singing it, right? I had it in my head. I was doing the tune. Yeah, we have chatted. After I said that, I had a feeling that I recognised your. I'm really sorry. I'm so rubbish at. Unless it's someone I chat to all the time, I'm really, really bad. So I'm sorry. Please don't take it personally. Here's some lyrics for you. With the lights out, less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us. I don't know. No, I can't even begin to think what that is. I'm really sorry. Someone else might be able to. Turn it up. It's your favourite song. Dance, dance, dance to the disco show. Again, I recognise the words. I do recognise the words, but I can't actually think of the tune. Smells Like Teen Spirit. How do I not know that? I love that song. Chained to the Rhythm. Okay, yeah. See, I know songs. I sing along to them. I don't always know the words, or I don't know the right words. So there was, what's the song? So let's say it's going to start a riot. Is it start a riot? I predict a riot. Okay, I predict a riot. I always thought they said, I call it Tourette's. And I thought for ages it was saying, I call it Tourette's. I call it Tourette's. And Kenzie heard it and he thought that's what they were saying as well. So I'm glad it wasn't just me that completely heard it wrong. No, I did not get 2 points. I got 1 point because I had no idea by Chain to the Rhythm. I get 1 point. Definitely get 1 point. So how's the Christmas shopping going, people? Have you all got your Christmas shopping yet? 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks and 2 days till Christmas Day is here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. See, I'm an honest game player there, Amjad. I'm not going to take points that don't belong to me. I can hear stirring. Top of the stairs. No Christmas shopping for you. No, but how's your Hanukkah going? Not Hanukkah. Hanukkah. I watched Friends and I literally was watching Friends a minute ago. And that whole thing with Ross and the holiday armadillo. Oh, it has me in hysterics. Every time, the whole Christmas Hanukkah battle that goes on. Joshy, how's things? No shopping for me. Why no shopping for Freckles? Why are you not going shopping? Pleasant. Hanukkah, a lot of latkes. I've never had a latke, but then I can't eat potato. So, although, having said that, I will be eating potato at Christmas. But, you know, I know that I can just sit and suffer the stomachache for the rest of the afternoon and not have to worry too much about it. Whereas Yeah. They do look cool though. They kind of look a bit like fritters, or I suppose bubble and squeak. Lighting candles each night. Yeah, I like that. We've been doing our advent candle. I'm hoping Kenzie remembered to blow that out actually, otherwise we'll have burnt a few days in a row. Still got shopping to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and get some bits tomorrow. I mean, I'm pretty much done. Most things are as wrapped as they're going to be. I'm doing this thing this year with my family's presents, not the kids that look after my family's presents, where I'm doing them boxes. And they're kind of coming as some. My mum and dad have a box, my sister and sister-in-law have a box, my brother and sister-in-law have a box, my sister who's on her own has a box, and my nephew Jasper has a box. And kind of doing it with raffia, whatever that stuff is. So it's all really natural and can be completely recycled. And then the wrapping paper I've already got from previous years that's still up in the loft. I'm using to wrap up all the kids' presents of all the little kids that I look after, and a few bits for Brendan and Kenzie. Although this year they haven't got very many things at all. They've got a few bits to open, but they really want money. Brendan's saving up for something to upgrade his computer, and Kenzie's saving up for a Switch, a Nintendo Switch. So yeah, they're both kind of, the main thing will be money with a few extra bits. Feels really odd now they're getting older. Now, how do I pronounce this? Linnea. I was trying to work this out when I was spelling it the other day. Linnea? Can I just call you Air? You're getting your wife a cactus for Christmas. Okay. Does she like cactus? My mum loves cacti. Swish, swish, bish, another in my basket. I have no idea what that is. Sort of like a giant fritter, but more potato pancake. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. You hate shopping. My best gift is a light bulb and a $100 bill. Yeah, $100 bill sounds cool. A light bulb gives you light, and if you need a light bulb, then that's awesome. Swish, swish. I don't think I've heard that song. You've never... Oh, you've never heard of Bubble and Squeaks? Okay, so do you Americans have Bubble and Squeak as a meal? Do you know what a Bubble and Squeak is? I should watch A Quiet Place. Okay, I'll have a chat with Lee and see if he can get that one. Kathy! Guess what we're doing tomorrow? Me and my Kenzie Bear, and it's all your fault. Just call you Matthew. Okay, that's a lot easier, Matthew. Although I do have to remember that you are Matthew. So this is where the cool kids hang out. They are tonight, hanging out with me. I've never been in the IT crowd. Never. I wasn't a popular one. Look at me with my 13 friends in here. So you love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love, love me do. No, it's not the Beatles, is it? It's not the Beatles. I know it's not going to be the Beatles. Freckles, I do. You need light? Was that? I can't remember where we were. What? Kathy, guess. Guess what we're making, and it's totally your fault. Don't know how Bean got in there. I've never heard of it. You've never heard... Oh, maybe that was Freckles. You know what Bubble and Squeak is. Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. Don't think I know that one either. You Are Now, Sister. Yeah. Maybe. I've got 800 friends now. What am I doing tomorrow? Okay, so tomorrow we're making bath bombs. And it's all your fault, Kathy. So yeah, we are. Mackenzie and I are going to make bath bombs together. So Bubble and Squeak is a really good thing, especially after Christmas. It's a good thing to have on Boxing Day morning. So all your greens and stuff that you've got left over, and your potatoes, like mashed potato or roast potatoes or anything that you've got left over, you mush it all up in a bowl, season it, like with the veggies and stuff as well, and then you make little kind of patties kind of things, and then you fry them in a frying pan. Just sort of dry fry them, well, maybe with a little bit of oil. And yeah, you have them for breakfast. And that's Bubble and Squeak. I've got no idea why it's called Bubble and Squeak. They bubble, and they kind of squeak because they've got cabbage in them. So maybe that's why. Peanut brittle. I don't like peanut brittle. Kathy in the house. No, that's not my thing. You don't mess with peanuts. Peanuts are peanuts. Who is my favourite stand-up comedian? Okay, it used to be Lee Evans. Then I found, what's his name? The Angry Welshman. It was a pork pie. No, it was a mince pie. No, pork pie. It was a pork pie. Who's the Angry Welshman? Oh, that's going to annoy me now. The Angry Welshman. But I quite like Michael McIntyre now. He's quite good. Yes, hooray! Yeah, we're going to make those tomorrow. He's really looking forward to it. What singers do I like, Pippa? And then we'll start the game again. You see, the thing is, it's not really about singers. There are just some songs that I like, and I never know what the names are, and I never know who they're by. I just sing along to the ones I like. I just made a big batch of peanut brittle. Ah, I would have no idea where to start with that. Larry the Cable Guy. Is that a film? Larry the Cable Guy? Maybe that's his name, the Angry Welshman. Larry the Cable Guy. No, that's not the Angry Welshman. No. Oh, I see. Maybe his name is. He's known as being the Angry Welshman. Bubble and Squeak is lovely, but red sauce or brown sauce? Oh, now you're asking, Trevor. Red sauce or brown sauce? Brown sauce. Brown sauce, I think. I think brown sauce. I do think brown sauce. Trevor, there's a YouTube camp going on, and I don't know if you're interested in coming to it. It's in May, and it's for a weekend in May, if you guys fancy coming along. Let me know. Let me know anyway, if it's something you'd be interested in. There's a whole bunch of us going. Good to see you, Josh. Nightshame. Bill Hicks. Who's Bill Hicks? George Carlin. Have no idea who that is. Mitch Hedberg. No idea who that is. Yeah, they do all have something in common. I haven't heard of them. Red sauce. Is that tomato gravy? Tomato gravy? What the heck is tomato gravy? It's tomato sauce. Ketchup is red sauce. And brown sauce is like Daddy's sauce, which is a brand. It's HP sauce. I don't know. It's kind of spicy and brown. Larry is a skeleton, not a cable guy. Maybe Larry has a side job, Monchichi. Maybe Larry has a life you don't know anything about. Has a secret job on the side. So what is Bubble and Squeak? Sausage and cabbage. No. It's potatoes. So any of your leftover potatoes from like a roast dinner or from like your Christmas dinner or your Thanksgiving dinner or anything like that, any potatoes you have left over. So you mush them all in a big pan with a potato masher, and then you put you've got like cabbage and like greens and stuff. You can chuck some carrots and bits in as well. You mush it all up together, season it, and then you fry it in little patties. It's really yummy, really yummy. Nice with fried eggs. Moon River, wider than a mile. Okay, so just... It's not, you're not doing Moon River, are you? Because I don't actually know the words for that other than Moon River. Something, something, something. I like that song. Is a skeleton. Larry is a skeleton. They're all dead too. Who's all dead? Who's all dead? Moon River by Audrey Hepburn. Oh, see, it was. I did get it right. Okay, my granddad, and I know he's totally got this wrong, my granddad used to say I reminded him of Audrey Hepburn. I have no idea why. But apparently he kept telling people that I reminded him of Audrey Hepburn. That's quite a compliment, but totally don't see the resemblance. Missy, how are you from California? How are things? I hope California is sunnier than we've had here. It's been wet and grotty for 5 days. We did see a bit of sun today. Tomato sauce instead of milk or water in your gravy. Milk or water in your gravy? I've never put milk in my gravy. Okay, that's different. I've never tried that. He's a secret agent. Is he now? I did not know Larry had secret jobs. Wider than a mile. What is it you guys call that sausage dish? Toad in the hole? Is that what you mean, Kathy? Toad in the hole? Yorkshire puddings and sausages. Comedians I mentioned. Oh, right, okay. The comedians are all dead. That's what they have in common. That's not very funny. It's not very comic. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, I had a feeling that's how it goes. Lily May, how are you today? How are you? Bangers. Yeah, bangers. Bangers and mash. You've got to know what bangers are. Sausages. It's beautiful today. Oh, I think you're stealing all our sun. Priscilla, how are you? How are you? 12 people in here. I'm the sausage dish. Are you really, Tony? I'm saying nothing. Yeah, toad in the hole. Toad in the hole is lovely. It's so nice. So it's Yorkshire pudding, which is basically milk and flour and seasoning, all whisked up to make a batter. And then you cook off your sausages, just brown off the sausages. And then when you've got the oil from the sausages as they're cooking, it's nice and hot, then you pour in, what's that noise? I think it's a fish. You pour the batter in and then you put it in a very hot oven. And the batter all puffs up around the sausages and it all rises. And it's really, really yummy. And then the sausages cook and it's just called toad in the hole. I have no idea why it's called toad in the hole. I think because you've got like these little things in the batter. Ooh, the fishy lights. I know, it's lovely, isn't it? It's not my fish tank. I'm at work. It's not my fish tank. It's very pretty. I wish it was my fish tank. Bangers, that's it. Bangers and mash, yeah. Bangers and mash or toad in the hole. Did you get the song right, Pippa? Yes, I did get that song right. That's what I thought it was, but then I thought you probably wouldn't think it was. Yes, I'm good, thank you, Priscilla. I was just saying today I've had a lot of things to do, like lots of chores and bits to do. Housey stuff and food shopping and all that jazz. But, is going on up there. Eloise?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for my iPad to charge, but it waits, so I'm playing with marbles.
Okay. You do need to go to sleep soon, though, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. She's playing marbles. Where was I? Where was I? I was saying something that's completely gone out of my head. It's just Laura's live streaming at the same time. Has she just done her live stream now? She was here a minute ago. Paranormal activity going on in that house. No, it's not. It's the kids. Eloise is playing marbles upstairs. I did get 2 points. Look at me with my 2 points. Bangers, mash and mushy peas. Oh my goodness. See, the thing is, I can't have potato. Well, I shouldn't have potato. I had it a few weeks ago and oh my goodness. I was so, well, Lee had to drive home because I had potato hangover and I couldn't focus on the road properly. It was horrible. My stomach was cramping. But I do love bangers, mash and mushy peas. No, she knows I told her I was video chatting. So yeah, no, either that or she just thinks I'm crazy anyway and I talk to myself. She knows I'm crazy. She's known me long enough. Is Alexa on off strike? Yeah. Sort of. She prefers Lee to me. She sometimes speaks to me, she sometimes doesn't. She sometimes does as I ask her, she sometimes doesn't. She likes it when Lee talks in a dodgy Scottish accent to her. Oh, Laura's live now. Okay, are you lot going over to Laura? You can say hi to her for me. She did come in and say hi. She did come in and say hi. Oh, so Laura's just doing a reminder. I was going to say I thought her show was a bit later. Yeah, because I want to go over and see her live stream a bit later on. I love going and having a chit chat with Laura. Anyone who's not subbed to Minx Laura 123, please go and check her out. She was here earlier on in the chat. She is so lovely. If you like my kind of videos, I'm sure you will like Laura's kind of videos. She's just a really, really lovely girlie, and she's just a very gentle soul. And she's just really lovely to spend time with, you know, in real life, but she's also great to hang out with online. So yes, Minx Laura 123. You need to definitely go check her out. I still say Courtney Love did that. What did I miss? Courtney Love did what? Bangers and mash? You asked Alexa the meaning of life and she said, I'll tell you that. Then I would have to slowly and horribly kill you. That's a bit scary. I asked her what the meaning of life was and she said 42. So she obviously was a fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Charles, how's things? How's that aerial coming along? Is it all done and dusted now? Are you fully fitted? Is it waterproof, these 5-minute jobs that end up taking 5 days? Do you have, was it a TV aerial or is it kind of a CB type radio? Tennessee. Oh, I don't think I've got a Tennessee on my map. Well, I have obviously got a Tennessee on my map, but I don't think I've got anybody marked off. Is that just where you are? Are you travelling? Coffee with Pippa. Woohoo. No, let's make it a cup of tea. Cup of tea with Pippa. Clearski. How's things? Clearski the creeper. You do some cool videos. Yes, it's all complete. It's for the OTA TV. What's OTA? I'm going to have to work out what an OTA is. It's for TV, basically. Okay. A cup of tea with Pippa. Yeah. I don't drink coffee. I kind of wish I did. Because I feel a bit like when you go out for a cup of tea, tea's tea. But when you go for a coffee, like you have all these different things. You can like mocha chocolate latte, lotta skinny winnie double chocolatinos, and I don't know, whatever they are. It's a pleasure to have you here, Clearski. Absolute pleasure. Oh, you just woke up from your nap. Oh, bless you. Were you napping in your high chair, Charles? Because we all know that's where you sit since I had that funny dream. Go figure. And we all know that Kathy has strange little pheasants running around in her garden and a very big dog because of my dreams. My YouTube dreams just get stranger and stranger. Only other Pippa I know about is Pippa Middleton. And her, well, everyone saw it. I didn't see it. What did Pippa Middleton do? I don't watch the news, it hurts my brain. Yeah. You only have coffee from McDonald's in the caramel frappe. My boy has caramel frappe too. And the iced, is it an iced latte or something I think he has? I think it's an iced latte. You're about to take a nap before your party. Ooh, Monchichi, why are you having a party? Is it your birthday? Or is it someone else's party and you're just going to it? You have a Christmas party. At her sister's wedding, she had on a gown that really showed off her derriere. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that. That was not really wedding attire now, was it? Song lyrics, games, and next live stream. Sounds like a plan. Caramel frappe and all that isn't really coffee, is dessert. Yeah, it is. I bet it's got the calories of a dessert. It's like me having a hot chocolate. That's kind of a pudding. It's not really a drink, is it? Upstaging the bride, shocking. I know, right? I know. You can't upstage the bride. Somebody's had a birthday. So is it Monchichi's birthday? Or is it Mrs. Monchichi's birthday? No. Are we back? Are we back, people? We seem to lose signal. Where is everyone? What is my favourite car freshener? Fresh air. I can't have air fresheners in the car because they just make me feel sick. Do not like them. No. Shot. Come on, Chi-Chi, down the hatch. I'll have a sip of my tea for you. I'm not drinking on duty, otherwise I'd join you for a shot of something. I do have shots in my cupboard at home, but I'm on duty, so I shall not be shotting it tonight. I bet the house seems quiet on Friday. It does, yeah. And Monday during the day when they're all at school and I have no little ones, it does seem a bit odd, I have to say. But it's quite nice. Those 3 days with those little ones, oh, excuse me, all day, exhaust me. Come Thursday night, I'm so ready for my day to end. I'm so ready for it. I can't believe I ever used to do 5 days of toddlers. I'm getting too old, I think, to do 5 days of toddlers. Owen, how's things? Witch on Wheels. Hello. I'm glad you could join us. I've been enjoying your videos. Another tree hugger just like me. Did you hear me wish you a happy birthday? I thought it cut out one, Gigi, and I wasn't sure if you'd heard it. Yes, I'm really pleased you made it, Witch on Wheels. I am really pleased. I think you missed the last one, didn't you? I think you commented afterwards that you were a bit sad you'd missed it. Something, oh, what's just, everything's just come up at once. Something bad ever happened to you at a wedding? I don't think so. A boyfriend I had at the time spent more time with my friends than he did with me. That was kind of annoying. And then I took myself into the toilets, quite upset, because I just kind of felt like I was like, you know, Billy no date. And the two of the girls came into the bathroom and they were in the stall next to me chatting. And they were going on about how lovely he is, what a really nice guy, how, you know, she'd got this problem and he'd listened to her and given her some ideas of things that could help. And it was so nice to have someone listen to her and all the rest of it. And I thought, well, that's lovely, because whilst you guys are enjoying his wonderful company, I'm sitting there like Billy no mates. So, yeah. But that's kind of the worst thing I think that's ever happened to me at a wedding. And then I went off and found some of my other friends to dance with, and suddenly he wanted my attention. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm dancing with my friends. Male friends. I think was suddenly why he had some interest, because suddenly I was on the dance floor with a couple of my male friends. And I think suddenly thought, well, he ought to show me some attention because I was entertaining myself, quite frankly. And the guy I was dancing with was like, oh, you know, I went, no, don't you dare. No, 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 no. It's not on his terms, matey. He's had all evening to spend time with me and he chose not to. Anyway, that was in the past. You're good. You're very good. Been rehearsing for your show, which is next week. What is your show about? Tell me more. You're in your auntie's car, Amjad. I have... Oh, in your auntie's car, you have a very cherry... Actually, that probably wouldn't be so bad. I did buy a jelly bean one once, and that was okay, the jelly bean. I think I did have a Refreshers one, and that wasn't too strong either. Little Trees Vanilla Freshness smells like desserts. Some daycares in the US have live stream cameras all the time so parents can look in. Yeah, there's a few places here that do it. There's so much kind of, I think the whole kind of security thing and data protection, you need all the parents to agree to it. Yeah, I think it's a good idea because it keeps everybody on their toes. I also think for those parents that like to cause an issue, which thankfully I don't have any of, but I have met them in the past, it just gives them fuel to, it's kind of holding the apron strings. You know, if you're going to let someone look after your children, you kind of need to step back a bit and let them do it. So I have two minds about that. I mean, my parents of the kids I look after love seeing the things their kids do. They love watching the videos. So... Vegan Eyes, how are you today? My vlogs are getting funnier. I have moments where I put some humour into them, and then others where it's just stuff we do in the day. I think it just depends on what sort of silly mood I'm in and what's happening in the day. What are your favourite bits then recently of my vlogs? I do try to put a bit of humour into them. It was your cousin's wedding in Montreal 6 years ago. Oh, okay. Yes, definitely. Sean, send me an email. I would be very interested to hear your 18 certificate story. You dated a witch on heels once. Witches are cool. It's a Greek tragedy, although the character I play is quite comedic. I'm more of a comic actor. Oh, not a thespian then. My tea's gone cold. Yuck. Oh, that sounds cool. A Greek tragic comedy. Charles, oh my, what did I miss? Oh, yeah, Charles. Oh. Do you remember Timothy Goes to School on Tiny Pop? No, because Tiny Pop wasn't around when I was little, and it wasn't a channel we watched very much with the boys. So no, I'm afraid not. It was in one. Charles, was it one from is that Tennessee, TN? Didn't know one from, it didn't end well for you. Oh, okay. It does sound interesting. It was a short night. What was a short night? Oh, the witch on heels. See, look, I'm getting good at the abbreviations now. The whole American abbreviations. It's a little bit like I play this game. So I have this postcode lottery thing here, which is just a free thing. It's all paid for by the adverts and stuff. And every day you get an email and it comes up with the postcode. And every day I check the postcode. I never win. And, you know, but that's not the fun of it. The fun of it is the game I play, where I always try and guess where the postcode, where in the country the postcode is meaning. And I play it with my boys, and I play it with Lee. If we're all together, like at the weekend, I go, right, let's see if we've won the lottery. And we'll go, no, we haven't won the lottery. And so I go, no, but where do you think HP is? Or where do you think QN? Or, you know, I don't think there is a QN. But, you know, it's good fun. We have a good time with it. Favourite Christmas movie? Do you know, I've been asked this a few times. Is Love Actually a Christmas movie? I think it has to count as a Christmas movie. And I love that film. That's probably my favourite. I don't know. What are you guys? Everyone's going to say Elf, aren't they? Because that seems to be the one. But it's my least favourite Christmas movie. It actually irritates me. Childhood cartoons were insane. Ren and Stimpy. Oh, that used to drive me absolutely. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. Rocko's Modern Life. Eek the Cat. Oh, Beavis and Butthead. Oh, they used to annoy me as well. When you put the camera on the side and speed up your housework and pull funny faces every now and then. Yeah, close up the camera. You laugh out loud. Yeah, I do like to keep it, you know, I like to keep it different. Might be back later. My stomach is growling. Ooh, what are you going to go and get? Need some food. Bye. Thanks for popping in. Poof. Look, the witch has gone. Okay, Matthew. Here comes the rain again. Love you too, buddy. Have a fun party, Monchichi. Is that you saying? I'll see you all later. Yes. Have a great nap and then enjoy your party, Monchichi. Will I vlog tomorrow making the bath bombs? Yes, we will. We will be. Favourite Christmas film has to be Polar Express. That's a cute film. Again, not one of my top favourites, but it is cute. Favourite Christmas movie? None. Die Hard. Do you know what? There's this whole debate, isn't there, about whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie or not. I think it counts as a Christmas movie. They always show it at Christmas, and it's set at a Christmas party, so it's a Christmas movie. Poof. Who's a poof? Oh, she went poof and she was gone. Carrie, how's things? Nice to have you join us. Oh, you're still here, Trevor. Highlights this week was Pip's dance moves. Yeah, my dance moves did go down. I have not got dance moves at all, but apparently it went down well. And the tinsel dance, people liked the tinsel dance. I was desperately trying to get Charlie to dance with me, and he wasn't having any of it, so I put a hat on, he wasn't having any of that, and then I put the tinsel on, I tickled him with it, and he just looked at me like I was crazy, which, in all fairness, he does have a point, so. Whisper tingles, tingles, tingles. I cannot do Laura's tingles, tingles, tingles. Not at all. I was not built for ASMR. Made blueberry jam tart. Oh, they sound good. Oh, I'll have to go and check it out. That's not popped up on my feed. I don't know if I've got the little bell for you. Maybe that's why it's not popped up. Can't wait to see tomorrow's vlog. Well, I'm hoping you'll enjoy it. It'll be the first time we've made bath bombs, so it'll go one of two ways. It'll either go brilliantly or it'll be a complete disaster. But we'll give it a go. We're sure to make a huge mess. Not great putting Christmas Eve boxes together and wrapping up. I've discovered I'm too old to be sitting on the floor. Yeah, it needs to be done at the table. Definitely needs to be done. Any kind of wrapping, and you can't do it on the bed. That's the other thing. I kneel in front of the bed thinking I'm going to start wrapping presents, and I do them on the bed, and then you push the stuff down to like do the wrapping, and oh, it's just a pain in the neck. Just doesn't happen, and then you can't get a flat surface, and it has to be done at a table. You should film Baby Shark via Alexa and dance with it with the children. Yeah, but she doesn't sing it. She just goes, Baby Shark, do, Baby Shark. Even Lee is now singing Baby Shark occasionally. I'm going to have to go and sort that dog out. Too late now. You're stuck. Oh, too late. You're just going to have to stay there. Right, people, I'm going to take you to the kitchen because I need a hot cup of tea. And I'm probably going to get attacked by the dog. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, my heel's seized up. Maybe the door goes the other way. I can't remember which way the door goes. Oh, it's a pull. Oh, leave Ziggy alone. Ow! Cat and dog fight. If you're a pain, you'll go straight back in your box. Look. Look, puppy dog. Except he doesn't leave me alone. I do the whole ignore them thing and they might stop bouncing up at you, but he just ends up bonking my leg, which, you know, means he ends up getting my attention. You can't really ignore that, can you? Oh, he's gone quiet. Why is he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, maybe I've lost him. Ask her to play it, not sing it. Oh, really? Okay. Name one cake I've baked. Banana cake. I'm always making banana cake. Always, always. Christmas cake? Oh, you said one, didn't you? Andrew! When I did some Christmas shopping. Ah, we're off to hopefully finish ours tomorrow. Trevor, you will like this dog because it's like Oscar and Sophie, is that right? Cosmo! Cosmo! He's a baby version. Cosmo, come say hi. Without, don't eat me. He's only a baby. He's only a, which is why he's so hyper. Get down. Look, who's that? Who's that? He is a happy puppy, but he's completely crazy. Right, where was I? Let's have a look at the live stream. Fancy house? Not hugely. It's nice, but it's kind of this is it. So you've got the main living room, you've got the bathroom. There's no bathroom upstairs, and then you've got open plan kitchen diner, and then 3 bedrooms upstairs. So it's on the market if you want to buy it. Yeah, they're hoping to move into the village, I believe. Pack Mule. Have we chatted? It's not a name I recognise. Is it a Border Terrier? I think so. Is it a Boston Terrier? Possibly. No, I'm not dog sitting. I'm babysitting, but the dog is more hassle than the kids. Looks like the dog that was in There's Something About Mary. Yeah, I think, look, he's just horrid to the cats. And they hiss at him and tell him off. Trevor, it's a Border Terrier. Okay, I was going to say, Trevor will know. Because you've got Border Terriers, haven't you? I'm sure he's a Border Terrier. Oh, you've come over from Pusa. I have, what? Oh, okay. I've been on that stream a couple of times. It just moved too fast for me, the whole Pusa thing. People keep telling me I should get on there, but I just kind of was so overwhelmed by kind of how quickly the stream moved that I just couldn't keep up with it, which is a real shame because I enjoyed being on there. Envy the kitchen. Oh, hold on, what's this? I envy your kitchen. I'm in a 3-bed. Mine's like a shoebox. Hey, I'm in a 2-bed. Mine's like a shoebox. This isn't my house. I'm working tonight until 1 o'clock in the morning. Working in my PJs, I might add. Best kind of work there is. So yeah. In a minute, I'm going to leave you to talk to yourselves while I go up and check on the kids. And then I'll come back and chat to you and drink my tea. But yeah, this is not my house. I think it'd be nice if it was. I'd still need a playroom though. I'd still need a room to put all my toys away, which is why we had the conservatory on the back. It's no good. I'd have to stick a conservatory. I mean, I'm sure this has been extended. I imagine it stopped here, and I imagine that has been extended onto the back. Don't think that's original. Oh, the cat's friendly. The cats are lovely. The cats are really sweet. Cosmo! He's annoying the kids now. Cosmo! Oh, he's going to be eating the toys and all sorts. Right, I'm just going to go and check on the kids. So, oh, where is it? Put the cam next to the cat. No, because I'm scared the dog's going to eat my phone. So, I'm going to put you here for 2 minutes to watch the fish while I go check on the kids. Okay? So you guys just enjoy the fish and the water, and I'll be back momentarily. Need to just go check on the children. Cosmo, down. Downstairs. Right, crazy dog, where have you gone? Crazy dog? I'm back. Are we all singing Baby Shark? Baby Shark. Salt water, yes, it is a salt water tank. Everybody okay? I'm gonna go back now and see what I missed. The kids are fine. Kids are fine. I've lost the dog. I think he's gone in the garden. Right, where was I? Have I ever made slime with the kids? No, but I do have a book of recipes. It's on my list of things to try. Not yet. Oh, not yet. Not there yet. How are you guys? Now, when I see this, am I talking to Gary or am I talking to Diana? I have a feeling it's Diana. Oh, you feel like sushi now? That's mean. Trevor needs a wee. Sorry. Oh, very relaxing. Did you like that little relaxing interlude? If a shark's fin just appeared, that would be funny. Yeah, I came back and the fish had all been eaten. Oh, it is a cool fish tank. I really wish it was mine. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fat old son, how are you? The fish are like, what are you guys looking at? They all came to see you though. They all went up into that corner. I was quite impressed when I came back, and it's like they were having a little live stream of their own going on. Just about to say, now we all need to leave to pop to the loo. Fishy, fishy in an instant. Yeah, I'm surprised the cat doesn't sit on top of that tank. If I had a cat, it would be up there in seconds. You wouldn't want to live in a tank. No. It's very pretty. Daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark. They are saltwater tropical fish. Anyone have a fishing pole? I love the fact that you guys are all singing Baby Shark. They're so cute. Do you watch I'm a Celeb? No, I don't watch anything like that. You had fun with the fish. So the cats' names are Chloe and Ziggy, which the spooky thing is, I had 2 cats as well. The black one was called Chloe, which this one is, and the sort of tabby one, is that right? Was called Ziggy, and this one's called Ziggy. So easy for me to remember. Right now, mostly Diana. Okay. Are you sitting for friends or for money? Both. So it is for friends, but because it's my job, daycare is my job, I still get paid because it's my job. If I had young kids, then we'd do like a swap. And kind of, I have done that in the past with friends. When my boys were younger, we'd kind of swap, you know, a babysit, and then someone would come and babysit for me. But not anymore. When Gary retires soon, more with him too. Oh, that would be nice to have him on some streams. Used to have a cat named Boo Boo. She was an exotic short hair. Exotic short hair is the kind that look like they have run into a wall. Oh, it's kind of like Persians. Yeah, Persian. We had a half Persian, so his face wasn't too squashy. So he didn't have the breathing problems, thankfully. He wasn't overbred, he was a Persian moggy. Come and have my drive me mad. Kids, I mean, not cats. I was going to say, we'll be talking about cats or fish. Excuse me while I delve into my bag. Excuse me. Chocolate. Facebook tone. Oh, what, the beeping? Was that Facebook? Might have been. I have no idea what those beeps mean. I tend to ignore them, to be honest. Oh, these are so good, aren't they? Oh, they're so good. I think babysitting circles, excuse me, are great when you've got young kids yourself. But this is a good time for me for babysitting because it's all Christmas do time. So, and I'll only babysit for people that let me babysit in my pyjamas. That's kind of a condition. So I really only do it for people I know. No, it's calorie free in December. Yeah. You know what? I can't work it out. I have moments where I don't eat a lot, so I haven't got a huge calorie intake, and my weight seems to go up or be stuck. And then there's times like now when I'm not trying to lose weight and I'm eating chocolate and I'm kind of at the lower part of my weight. I mean, I'm happy with what I am. I would like to be half a stone less than I am, just for the whole chin bit. But if it goes from here, it also goes from here. And I want to keep this and lose this. That's the bit I want to go. But you can't have it always, can you? Yum. No, Trevor. That was the bubbles also earlier on. Hold on. Let me reply to this message. I'm live. Come chat. Right. That was someone who's messaging me who should really be on this live stream. It is basically a flake covered in chocolate, but it's so good. Yeah, it should be the flake advert. Not enough bubbles. Trevor, if you saw my vlog earlier on, the whole intake of bubble inhalation thing, that was more of a flake advert. Because the whole bubble bath bubbles thing. Have I seen a film When a Stranger Calls? Why does that sound familiar? Oh, am I thinking of that film that was the book that was a film, Inspector Calls, maybe I'm thinking of, that I did for my GCSEs and that Brendan did for his GCSEs. Nice to see they changed the curriculum in 20 years. More than, no, in 20 odd years. Chocolate? What chocolate? No chocolate, nope. Not anymore, there's not. You'd like to be a size 8. However, how long can I milk the... I've had 3 kids. Well, my kids are 12 and 16, nearly 13 and 17. And, hey, I'm still milking it. They trashed my body. And then age. Once you go over 25, you're stuffed. Although I found a breastfeeding baby is great at sucking all the fat off your body, and it gives you huge boobs too. Love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. Might need to grab a 12 tomorrow. Making me hungry. Do you know what? I keep watching all these Americans in the evening. It's like lunchtime for them, and they're all sitting in these bars and they're eating like chicken wings and all these. And I'm sitting there thinking, I want a KFC. Every night this week, I've been so tempted to get my clothes on and go down to the service station and get a KFC. Just because I keep, in fact, I might need a KFC tomorrow now. KFC. A woman alone babysitting. You're going to tell me something now, aren't you, Sean, that is going to completely scare the poop out of me because I'm babysitting. Woman alone babysitting. She gets creepy phone calls and the guy on the phone asks her, have you checked the children? This is an old, what do you call it? This is an old urban myth story, ghost story thing that we used to, or horror story thing that I used to say at school. Then they made a film of that. You hate dark chocolate. The good thing about dark chocolate is you only need a little bit to get a fix. I can't guarantee I'll still be awake at 1 AM. I did say they might have to poke me and kick me out of their house at 1 AM. But we'll see. I have Supernatural to watch on my tablet. I've got Young Sheldon and Big Bang Theory to watch. And I've got my book. And Laura's live stream at some point, so if you guys want to go and watch Laura's live stream, I'm not sure when she's due to start. We could all go and raid her in a bit, couldn't we? She'd love that. 27, I can't have any more to try breastfeeding. Aww. Well, I'm 41, and the thought of having another would absolutely terrify me at this point, because we've only just got our life together. Lee and I were together 9 months, and then I found out I was pregnant, and I was pregnant for 7 months. And when we were dating, he was going through a divorce, so we literally had no time really together. So this is kind of like, now our boys are older, we're starting to actually have us time together, and kind of, it was a bit back to front, like our time is now. So yeah, if I had another one now, that would really mess things up. Chicken is the most eaten animal. I can believe that. I can believe that. Chicken is very tasty. So she contacts the police and tells them about it, and the police trace the call, and they're coming from inside the house. Yeah, see, this is the urban myth. Have they turned it into a film? Definitely going to watch Laura's live stream after you. If she comes on before I've finished, we all need to go and raid her. Scary movie. Yeah, that sounds like a scary movie. It's definitely an urban myth because it's a story that I used to tell when I was like 12. Along with that one where the car breaks down with the couple in the car breaks down, and then the guy goes off to get help and he takes ages coming back, and then the woman hears this banging on the roof of the car. I'm not going to say any more because Litland's still awake upstairs and it will scare her, so I'm not going to scare her because she can hear what I'm saying. But yeah, if anyone knows the end of that story, it's a bit freaky. Definitely going to watch Laura's live stream. You're off to iron your shirts. Thanks for that. Scare me and then leave. I'm not scared. You didn't scare me. Excuse me, the phone's ringing. I better just go and get that. So, if Trevor's still here, did you, I hear, have a conversation with Lee some time ago saying that you thought I would get to 1,000 subs before Christmas? We have 2 weeks to make that happen. 2 weeks to make just under 200 subs happen. So, come on people, ideas. I need something to go viral. What can I do that is going to create 200 subs in 2 weeks? That I'm not going to get arrested for. I do know that headbanger story. That could happen in real life. Yeah, it could. That's the thing is, all these things could happen. Yeah, it always happens to the guy. Back in my youth, I used to babysit for a family who had a cat that used to knock on the front door. Used to freak them out. Did they tell you that, though, before they left? Or did they leave you to find that one out for yourself? Not going to get arrested for. Well, bang goes your suggestion. Well, that's why I added in that I'm not going to get arrested for. Because I'm sure there's lots of things I could do to get 200 subs and go viral. But I actually want to spend Christmas with my family, not in jail. Night Shame, I didn't realise you were still with us, buddy. Oh, thank you for watching. Thank you. It's been lovely to have you here. No, they didn't. They left you to find that out for yourself. I love it. Do I remember the Simpsons shorts in the 90s? Simpsons shorts? Were they like the long shorts? Like the... I don't know. I'm trying to think what Simpsons shorts are now. Drama. Yeah. That seems to get subs, doesn't it? A lot. I'm not very good at drama. Too chilled for drama. Yeah. I want to get the right subs as well. I don't want, you know, drama subs. Ladies in denim shorts. Well, you didn't mind my pyjama shorts, Sean, did you now? I think for you it's just shorts, is it not? In fact, to be honest, I don't think it's the shorts, is it? I think it's the legs, if we're honest. Oh, it's a good cup of tea. So, any ideas? Any ideas for 200 subs in 2 weeks? I don't think it's doable. Hike with me. How are you? Good to have you join us. Let's go out for some frosty chocolate milkshakes. That sounds fun. You know me too well now. Yeah, you see, this is it. Or I know people like you. There's got to be something I can do. 200 subs in 2 weeks. It has to be viral, really, to get that many subs. Yeah, I really can't think of anything. Lacey's in the house. Oh, Discovery World, you're not well. What's wrong? You've got this coldy fluey thing that everyone's got. Can't you iron and watch a stream at the same time? I'm sure it'd make ironing far more enjoyable. Do your housework naked. That'll get them. Yeah. Do I still have to speed it up? Actually, I'm not entirely sure I would. It's amazing what clothes can hide. Had to wait to come on so you were still here. Oh, I'm really glad you came to join us. You're one of my new subs, aren't you? I believe. Yeah, do what she said. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's the sort of subs I'm looking for. Live stream for 2 weeks straight. Well, even me sleeping. Yeah, that might work. Could see me sleeping. I could find out whether or not I snore. Any candle recommendations for Christmas? Candle recommendations? As in the scent, or we have an advent candle. That's pretty cool. Didn't mean to send that yet. Please go see your channel. Oh, have you got a channel, Discovery World? Did I know that already or not? 100 layers of wrapping paper. What? Wrap me up in 100 layers of wrapping paper. That'd be cool. Except it's not very eco-friendly, but that would be cool. What have I got to get out of 100 layers of wrapping paper? Must have a few ideas. Josh has got to have some, but like I said, I don't want to get arrested. Go live with someone that has a lot of subs. Okay. Okay, you guys out there who've got more subs than me, fancy going live with me? I have no idea how to do a joint live thing, mind you. Is it cold in that house? No, it's not. You're going to say something rude, aren't you? But no, it's not. It's actually hot. Scents. Oh, cranberry's always nice. Spiced orange and spiced apple. Diana, I wish I can't get... How many subs have you got, Josh? Vlog from the Christmas bog. Yes, I definitely need a vlog from the Christmas bog. Definitely. What do people think of the vlog from the bogs? They're short and sweet, but do people like them? Just a little bit of humour, a little bit of variety. I don't know, what do you think? Home Bargains, Wickford and Co. Oh, okay, you're talking to Amjad. Okay, what? Tell people, please. Tell people what? Brown wrapping paper is recyclable. Yes, it is. It is. I like your hoodie, Captain America. I know, I love it. It needs to go in the wash though. Where's it gone? It does need to go in the wash tonight. It's been hanging up in my on my peg downstairs, which means I've had it on and off all week. It's probably a bit gross. Need Google Hangouts to go live with someone else. Okay. That I'll have to look into then. Google Hangouts. Nothing rude really. It is just because you have a PJ bottom on and not PJ shorts. Yes. No, it's cold. It was chucking it down all day long, basically. I thought you were going to be really rude or say something really rude. I get really hot really easily, so a hoodie is really good because it's not like a jumper. That's why you don't see me in many jumpers. I'm wearing more these days as I'm getting older. I never used to be able to wear jumpers. But yeah, it's definitely too cold for shorts, and some of my shorts are probably a little indecent for babysitting in. Carrie, you're a candle collector. Warm apple and cinnamon. That sounds lovely. Not many, just over 250 million. Is that all? Josh, yeah. I expected you to have more, actually. Caller, is that a caller? Am I saying that right? Caller. You're a new sub. You're probably my newest sub, actually. You subbed to me this evening, I believe. How's things? We're a sleeper channel. Giving thought on this too. A sleeper channel, what does that mean? So does that mean you're a channel that doesn't have content, or a channel that had content but hasn't anymore, or is just not made new content? Okay, people, Discovery World would like to share their channel with you. So if you want to go pop over, I'm sure that would be gratefully received. There you go, Discovery World. Would you like to tell people about your channel? Indecent, you had to tell me that, didn't you? Well, you know, indecent for babysitting is what I mean. I mean, they're not indecent. I mean, you know, they're my pyjama shorts, but they're just, I don't know. There's one thing going babysitting in your pyjamas, and there's another thing going babysitting in your pyjama shorts. Do a spooky sit-out somewhere haunted. That's a good idea. Where can I find that's haunted? Diana, hi. Hello, hello. I'm glad you could come. CDs or radio in the car, Pepper? It depends. If there's anything good on the radio, then it's radio. Otherwise, I'll stick CDs on. Cool. They will have more. Josh will have more. His studio looks very professional. It does, doesn't it? I wish I had a little YouTube office. I thought I could turn my caravan into a YouTube office, but it's a bit cold out there. If it was a 1980s frat boy comedy, it would be a babysitter in PJ shorts. It would, but we don't live in the movies. Not many viewers and not much content. Okay, yeah, you kind of have to put out regular content, I think, to get lots of viewers. That's what I found. I hardly had anything, and then I started doing daily vlogs back in the summer, and that made a huge difference. Are you going to vlog Christmas Day? I will definitely do some of it Christmas Day. There will be little snippets of Christmas Day. I mean, to be fair, my vlogging is not too intrusive on our day anyway, because if you think about it, my vlogs are somewhere between 10 minutes and a long one might be 25 minutes. And it's literally just snippets. So it's not too intrusive when I vlog. It won't be top of my list, and not all my family will want to be on it. But I'll definitely do something on Christmas Day. There will be a Christmas upload. What did I do? Clearly for just being you, Diana. Is that a guitar? Yeah, and I'm not touching it because it's not mine. Once met a girl, or should I say she once met me. She took me to her home. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. What? Tagging my videos is really helpful for me. Yeah, I never really know I always tag them, but I never really know what words to use, what tags to use. I try and think of as many things as possible. Have you got a tip for tagging? Okay, Hike With Me, thank you so much for popping in. Oh, I hope they get better soon. That's lovely for you to pop in anyway while you're taking care of somebody. Sounds like you might have needed a little break. Oops, sorry, what have you done, Josh? You're talking to the wrong person, were you? The dog, I've not forgotten the dog. He's out in that room. He's in the kitchen. I put him in the kitchen. When I said that he goes outside, he goes out the cat flap, so he can let himself back in. I better check. Good point. Yeah, he's in. He's in. It'd be very wet if he was still outside. Thank you. What am I missing? But it's not Me don't have a channel, but thank you. Yeah, but do you know what? Sometimes I follow people who chat a lot on YouTube, on the live streams, even if they don't have a channel. I still subscribe to them because I just think, I don't know, I think it's a nice way to, excuse me, recognise their kind of community spirit and their, you know, they come in and chat, don't they? So I kind of think, even if they haven't got any content, it's still nice to get a sub. Don't leave us with the fish. Scared you're going to get eaten. That sounds fishy to me. I swear I haven't drunk today. There are 2 Dianas in here. It does get confusing. Yeah, I think these cats want to leave home as well. Neither one of them seems overly happy about having a dog in the house. From what I've seen, they will swear at him a lot. They sit there hissing at him, and I mean, they seem to rule the roost, for sure. They definitely rule the roost. I think we're going to have to go in a minute, people. I'm getting tired. Go for a jog. Wake myself up a bit. Slow down there, you're imagining things. Oh. What you told me that I was going to struggle to stay awake till 1. Yeah, it's possible. It's going to be tricky. What is the time? Oh, people. It's at 9:30 and I'm already yawning. How am I going to keep going till 1 o'clock? Oh no, it's Josh saying, see, I told you, haha, right, 2 Dianas there. Yes, you were right, Josh. My brain's frazzled. Got a text from your cousin, her car broke down, her husband went out to get help, taking ages, and she's banging on the roof. Yeah, that's not going to end well, Sean. Funny how that's something I was saying earlier on too. Sorry, it's contagious, isn't it, yawning? Should we have an experiment? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Who's feeling sleepy? Oh. Making you yawn yet? Just rub your eyes. A little sleep. Anyone sleepy yet? Is it working? Is it working? Oh. Is it working? Oh, Josh is wide awake. Winter stuff is on its way. My phone goes off, says that winter stuff is on its way. What sort of winter stuff? Snow? It's fun crossing the pond. What, coming over here and seeing us? Why are we staying up till 1 a.m? Because I'm working till 1 a.m. I'm here till 1. But I had to go. See, I could have done with a little nap earlier on, but I was too busy food shopping and cleaning. Oh, excuse me. God dear. All right, everyone, it's nap time. Told you I'd make you tired. Oh, well, if I was there, we would... No, not Monopoly. Seriously, that's enough to bore me to tears. Oh, I'd play Carcassonne with you. I would play Forbidden Desert with you. Not Monopoly. I love it. My experiment worked. You're all yawning. Oh, Stan, I wish they were my fish, but I'm at work. They're not my fish. They're very cute, though. Oh, look at everybody adding each other and sharing the love. You guys are so nice. 3:35 p.m. here, still awake. Oh, good. I was still awake at 3:35 too. I can't believe it's 9:30. I'm already yawning. I refuse to nap. There been no... I refuse to nap. There being no story. Hayley, what? Is Josh off, is he? Are you going somewhere, Josh? Did I miss something? Going for his nap, is he? I think he might have been joking. If not, then bye, Josh. Long hours. Yeah, I know, but this is work. I mean, seriously. It might be a long, what is it, 6 hours? I've got to count on my fingers because I'm really rubbish. I think it's 7 hours actually. I'm doing 7 hours. So it's just 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 7. Look at me, I can count. Tell I work with kids, can't you? Have to count on my fingers. 7 hours. But I'm drinking tea, I'm eating chocolate, I'm chatting to you guys. The kids are being really good. The only thing that's giving me grief is the dog. Kerplunk. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Haven't played that in years. Did you see the Mummy Bear and Daddy Bear PJs in Aldi? No, I didn't. No, I missed those. I try not to look in the middle too much because otherwise I end up spending money on things I really shouldn't buy. Josh is still here. Seriously, people, I'm never going to make it till 1 o'clock. It's like blind. The thing is, I'm blaming Blind Views as well because, oh my God, I stayed up till 1:30 watching his live stream last night. It's his fault. And then I got up. And I did get up at 9. So I had a little bit of a lay-in. But in fairness, my alarm went off at 7. Kenzie was up at 6. My alarm went off at 7. It then went off at 7:30 to remind me to make sure the kids were leaving the house. And then it went off at 8:45 again to make sure the kids had left the house. Totally blaming Blind Views for me being tired. Where is he anyway? Oh, hello, lover. I'm struggling, Lee. I'm tired. 1:37 here in Washington. You've got a long day left. Monopoly is not boring. If it's strict Monopoly. I don't care what sort of Monopoly it is. I'm telling you now, it's boring. 4:37 in Quebec. Do a handstand, that'll wake you up and give us a laugh. My own fault, No sympathy from my man. Right, handstand. Wonder how much it'll cost for damages. I'm no good at handstands. It'll give you a laugh though, won't it? I've got to do it on here. Okay. Not very good at handstands. Headstands. I could do headstands. I'll try and do a headstand. Whoa! Clock is behind 2 minutes. Okay. We'll give this a go. Did that work? Lacey, they told me to do a handstand to wake myself up. Did you miss that bit? 2 more minutes and everyone here in the chat. Creative vlogs. Ah, hell knows what you've just come into. Ah, Dirty D's. Hello from Texas. Did it wake me up? I feel slightly more alert. I feel another yawn coming on. Should we try another one? Blood to my head. Yeah, it's helping. I love to erect that. To what that? Good one, Worm. Right, we're going to go for a second. This is where I break something. We'll go for a second. Definitely helps wake me up. Yeah, that's woke me up. Yeah. Yeah, that's done it. I'm awake. No more yawning. Got an itchy nose now. You've got 100 more subs. Oh dear. Watch out for the cat. It's alright, I'm safe for the cat. My hair's a mess now, though. Josh is dying. Oh, I really don't think the circus will hide me. Maybe for the bearded woman, I could grow a little beard. Chinny chin chin. Oh. I thought I was going to go through the window too. So I was saying, how much do you think they're insured for breakages? I have public liability insurance. Might need it. I'm rubbish. I was so scared to do handstands when I was little. So I literally can't do... I think there's a cat upstairs. I can't do handstands because I'm scared of going all the way over, but I can do headstands on something soft. Otherwise it hurts my precious little head. What country am I from? I am from the UK. Dirty D's, where are you from? Is it rude for me to ask how old you are, Diana? My dad still does handstands and he is 65. Although I haven't seen him do one in a few years. I'm going to have to ask him at Christmas to do a handstand. Yeah, Lee, what film did you watch? When you watch The Greatest Showman once and are convinced you could be a part of it. I have never seen that film. I'm not a great lover of musicals. Kenzie watched a bit of it at school for something they were doing and he said it was boring. So we usually like the same sorts of films. Next up, 20 Jumping Jacks. Seriously, 20 Jumping Jacks. I might wee myself. My pelvic floor is not what it was before I had children. We could try it. Could go drastically wrong. That's a last resort. Okay, you're from the US, you've been to the UK. We like to spend a lot of time on our heads, Dirty D's. Did you not know that about the UK? Oh. Brentford. London, Brentford. Is that where Brentford is? Brentford is London. Used to do handstands up against the wall, flashing my knickers constantly. I've got trousers on, so you're okay. Your dad is the same age as my mum. My dad is 64. My mum is 68. My dad's a bit younger. You'll be 57 in February. There you go then. Sure you can do a handstand. Hate musicals but actually enjoyed it. Oh, okay, so there is hope for me liking it then, because we're not really into musicals. Although I say that, one of my favourite films, which I forgot to say when somebody asked me earlier on what my favourite film was. Oh, that was my Christmas film. I love the Road to El Dorado, which is a DreamWorks film, and all the music is done by Elton John, and I love that. I sing along to that all the time. I just haven't exercised like that since. No, I don't do a lot of exercise, but I hang around with the kids. So I think that's why I do these stupid things, because I forget that I'm 41 and I'm not 4. That is my biggest problem. I forget I'm not 4. Like, I do strange things, like go on slip and slides and end up having to go to the osteo for 6 months and spend a lot of money healing myself. A Valentine's baby. Oh, that's quite sweet. Around the old Brentford B Stadium. Oh, okay. The crab people, Pippa. Do you remember the upside down? Yeah, do you know what? I could do it when I was about 7. But I haven't been able to do it in years. I'm not that flexible. That's my problem. I see them once a year. What a close family we are. What's that, your parents? Oh, I see mine quite a few times. Like, I mean, they literally live down the road. I don't see them every week, but I usually talk to one of them, even if it's just online. Oh, we're missing Laura's live stream. Is she doing an ASMR stream? Do you think she wants us to go and harass her? You want content? It's a new series of staying awake with worms of you. Step 1, stand on your head. Step 2, 20 jumping jacks. Step 3, sleep in the ER. Josh, you know me so well. You know that's how it's going to end. My daughter learnt the crab in dance the other week. And when I said, oh, you learnt the crab, she went mad. Apparently it's a bridge. Oh, yeah, it's a bridge these days. Yes, it is a bridge. It's when the kids go from standing up and then they go back into the crab and then they flick their legs over the top. I mean, that's just crazy. If you want, it's true. If you want to stay young, you keep doing the things you were doing when you were young. It's true. And I think that's why I've got the mind of a 4-year-old, because I spend all my day with 4-year-olds. Faith and Fallen. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Doesn't help that my dad is in Berlin. Your mum is not. Fair enough. You have an excuse to not see them very often. It's an ASMR stream. Do you think she'd want us crazy lot going over? I'm not sure these guys are necessarily an ASMR type group. Josh, that's a terrible suggestion. Yeah, it's honest. I don't know, should we try the jumping jacks? Let's have a vote on it. Do we try the jumping jacks? I may just need to nip to the bathroom first, though. You make me go back to my youth. What's ASMR? Okay, ASMR is auditory meridian response. Meridian response is the only bit I know. It's basically where sounds and images make you get kind of a tingly feeling. Tingly. Ooh. You know, like some people like kind of crinkling of paper or hand movements. Is this doing it for you people? And whispering. This is kind of ASMR. Gives you tingles. Apparently, I don't get the tingles, but this is ASMR. Okay. Is this something you're into? It's kind of like that. It could well be that sort of position, Josh, if you want it to be. Could do it 5 years ago. Now 42. Tingles, Josh. Tingles, tingles. Jumping Jack Flash is a guess. Good film. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Well, you see, there is a fine line, I think. The whole ASMR thing, there is a fine line. I think some of the people on there get tingles in the wrong place. If you get what I mean. Have a go creating vlogs. I'll stick to roly-poly. Roly-polies actually give me a headache now. And I could never do cartwheels when I was little, so I can't do cartwheels now. You could do ASMR. Do you think I could? Have a go creating vlogs. I'll stick to roly-polies. I am not. I think the blood's gone to my head. Why? I'm really not. But it's true. I mean, there are some people on these things that take it that little bit too far. Do you not think? I seriously don't have the setup for the whole auditory setup either for ASMR. You need decent equipment. A tingle in. Yeah, well, depends what you're looking for, I guess. Josh, but apparently that's not the desired result. It's, you know, down the back of your head is apparently, or, you know, goosebumps. But I think some people get elsewhere. I'm just digging a bigger hole for myself here, aren't I? Lee, what's the frighteners? What's the frighteners? It's not going to terrify him, is it? Well, to be fair, he's getting old enough now. Irritates me, to be honest. Are you not an ASMR person, Carrie? I like whispering, but it reminds me of sleepovers. That's why I like whispering. Kind of reminds me of when I had a friend over and you're like, you're talking really quietly so that your parents don't hear you. And it kind of relaxes me. And then you're chatting about different things. See, that I find relaxing. Oh, it's got Michael J. Fox. That'll be awesome then. Ghosties. Maybe we can watch it this weekend, lover. I haven't watched Big Bang yet or Young Sheldon. Were they good? These people are keeping me on live stream for nearly 2 hours. It's all their fault. They're a bad influence. I think my phone might die in a minute. I ought to check that actually. 18%. Yeah, this is going to come to an end soon. Comedy, horror. Peter Jackson made it back. I know who he is. It's not for me, to be honest. That's fair enough. Different strokes for different folks and all that. All that jazz. Look at all those lovely 19 thumbs up people. That's really kind. Ooh. Ooh. God, they move in funny ways. Oh, that one keeps locking. Sorry, sidetracked. Oh, we did Lord of the Rings. Okay, cool. I know those. Hold on. Mission cream. Oh, fun. was satisfying. If I do start doing ASMR, will I get more subscribers? Hell yes. That might be how to get my 200. Can't guarantee you they'll be the right ones though. Wandering Womble. Hi Wandering Womble. Did you see the handstand? Or have you just come into this? Did you not get to see the handstand? Yeah, well, I never said I wasn't mad, did I? If you're looking for a sanity check in one of my live streams or even in one of my videos, you're not going to find it, are you? Oh, they won't crack now. And now I'm touching my screen with greasy fingers. I used to watch but don't enjoy it as much. You have to make dinner. Oh, Diana. Well, it was lovely having you. I'm not going to be on here very, very much longer because my phone is at 18%. So it's going to die in a minute. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming. You've just come in. Oh, you missed the handstand. 2 handstands. I'll have you know. Headstands, technically. It was to wake me up. It worked. I've stopped yawning. Now I know that if I need to stop yawning, I just need to do a handstand. Learn something new every day. The other thing I learned today is worms have 5 hearts. So much love to give. So much love. Again, again, again. What do we think, people? 3rd handstand? Or would it just be boring to do it 3 times? Lee should watch A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place. Best horror I've seen in a while. Okay, Lee, you need to get hold of A Quiet Place, please. Please, please, please. Very nice man of mine. He is my televisual delight person. Have a good weekend, y'all. Bye, Nana Cat. Thanks for coming to say hi. Hanging out with us. You need some video to edit and make you a star. Okay, we'll have a vote then. We'll see what the people say. Do I do another handstand, which will end up being ripped apart by Wandering Womble, and he'll stick on his channel and tease the hell out of me? Or do I not? What do you think? What do you think? I'm leaving it up to you guys. You decide. If you say no, no. If you say yes, then I will. You have to see this, Josh. What have I missed? What do you have to see? What do you have to see? Oh, Josh is... Okay, Josh's ASMR DJ hour coming up. That sounds good. Lots of whispering, Josh, and gentle DJing. Gentle DJing. Whoa. Oh, battery alarms come up. Okay, I know a guy that did 100 headstands, and I asked how he feels, and he said, ask me about my cerebral hemorrhage. You look great. Good stream. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Do it. I made it off the floor so you can do a 3rd handstand. I won't make it. I won't make in 30 seconds. Getting it now. Okay, so Carrie, you're saying do a 3rd. Do a 3rd handstand before my battery runs out. Womble, are you ready for this? If you're going to take the mickey out of me, it might help me get my... Okay, it might help me get my 200 subs that I need. This is where it all goes wrong and I actually go through the window. 3rd time not lucky. Are we ready? Are we ready, people? No more now. So I think I really will go through the window if I do a 4th. Okay, so Womble, that's your footage. You've got to make me a star now. I might hurt myself. I really don't think I will. 200 subs. I'll have both. They can make it go viral for me. As seen first on Worm's Eye View YouTube channel. I'm not going through the window. I win. What do I win? What do I win? Do I get £250 from Womble? It's on the edge of my seat. Okay. I can't do them on the floor though because it hurts my head. I'm a big baby. I ought to practice. Maybe one day I'll be able to do them on the floor. I think I just get scared that I'm going to go completely over and hurt myself. I just need a soft padding all around me and then I'll be brave enough to try it on the floor. Okay, so next week you will all see on Wandering Womble's channel him taking the complete peewee out of me for doing that. Just giving him footage to use on his own videos now. Go on, Josh. If I can do handstands on a live stream, then you can do ASMR DJing. If we're still talking about that. Right, you lovely, wonderful people who have fully entertained me for the evening. I'm going to have to go now because my battery is very, very low. I need to go and do another check on the kids to make sure they are fine, although they are fine. And if anyone wants to go and check out some ASMR, go over to Minx Laura 123 ASMR. Go and check out, but you have to be nice to her because she is my friend and she's lovely. Okay. Do we have 911? We have 999 because you can just press the same button. Plugged in now, battery went, just caught you upside down. Spending a lot of time upside down today. Yes, I'm going to head off now because my battery is dying. And I need to save some battery for in case my car breaks down on the way home. I'm literally only a mile away, but you know, you never know. Oh, I've come in my slippers too. See me walking a mile in the countryside in the dark with no street lights if I could break down. Right, you lovely, lovely people. Women's batteries never go flat. You've not met me then, have you? I sleep. Okay, everyone, definitely go check out Laura, though. If you want a bit of ASMR right now, go check out Laura. Be nice to her. Look forward to next week's circus tricks. I need to learn some new ones. Oh, dog new tricks. You lovely people. Sleep well.